What's going on, guys? It's episode 51, Shot from the Heart. And as promised, like I said last week, I have a special guest. Before I get to her, like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Isaiah Pfeiffer. That's my YouTube channel. And make sure you comment on TikTok because this is going to be your show today. As far as you asking my guests questions, gymnastics related and all that stuff. Please, everyone, this is not about me today. Don't ask me about Eagles or how I feel about Angel Reese and this partnership that she got with Reese's and all that stuff. We'll talk about all that next week. That's for another show and another time. I want to give time to my guest at this time, who's sitting right beside me, my sister with her glasses on. She was told by her other brother that she didn't need her glasses, but she wanted to wear them anyway, I guess to just show them off. But here she is. It's Lyric. Hey, Lyric. Hi, Lyric.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm sorry, let me be serious for a minute. That's big brother, big sister thing. Or, yeah, big brother, little sister thing. Sorry. Gymnastics competition less than 4 weeks. Are you excited?
Nervous, but excited at the same time.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
You know I'm gonna be there, right? At least that one of them, you know that. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get a gold.
That's your goal? Is that your personal goal? You want to try to get a gold? Oh, you know the person that we were talking about last week that got stripped of the bronze. She got her own bronze.
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
She got her own bronze from somebody made it for her. So while technically in the books she was stripped of the bronze medal, she is a bronze medal to somebody else somewhere. And to everybody who's watched the Olympics and followed that story. But again, I'm not going to talk too much about that.
How do you feel, Lyric?
I feel great.
How did you feel when they wanted to take Jordan's bronze medal?
All right, I open up the comments. Usually I get through my little spill. I will tell you and tease you about next week. It seems like every other week we have another pay-per-view to go through as far as WWE, but the way the format is, that's what it is. And then next week, the week after, the week of Labor Day, that's when I'll do my separate video separate from the podcast with the NFL picks, because that's what you guys wanted, the regular season all the way up until the big game, the Super Bowl. And but I will still be on the show talking about that stuff. And we have the prayer and fast revival that was announced for next month. And so guess who will be back? And at this time, college football and pros will be really in full gear. We'll have a sense. Go back and on YouTube and look at the past episode with me and my dad. We talked about where our teams would stand at in the season. In September, he will be back in September. That last Friday in September. But yeah, he'll be back for the September show. And next week we'll have more sports. I have more topics to cover on sports. Try to cover more of those topics. But anyway, go ahead. I open up the questions to you to ask me or her, but let's keep them kind of on the lines of gymnastics, or when you ask me the questions, no Eagles or Angel Reese or sports related stuff. This is about my guest right here today.
Lyric.
Yes.
So what level are you?
3.
You're level 3.
And that is USGA team.
Yes.
Yes.
So what is hard so far with this level? What's the hardest thing you're having to learn right now? You don't think anything's hard?
No.
Yeah, because she's probably they've worked really hard this summer, so she's mastered all level 3 skills. But there is one bar skill you're working on, right?
Yes, the one that I don't want to work on. The bar where we turn and twist
Oh, you turn and twist.
with the kit.
Are you gonna show everybody?
She can't show the kip.
But you could still show some people your gymnastics stuff. I made room for you, as you can tell. I made room for you to do your thing.
Okay.
And when did you start gymnastics? What age? Do you remember?
2.
Yep. She was 2.
I don't even know how I remember that. It's probably because,
She was small.
She's very small.
yeah.
It was called Mommy and Me classes. And she's been at the same gym the whole time. Can you do an aerial?
Like an aerial flip in the air?
I can't do that yet, but I'm learning on it.
Yeah.
But I'm not learning it in level 3, 4.
It's in level 4.
But we did that like about one or 2 or 3 times in level 3.
Okay.
But I can't do it yet. Not yet.
You haven't mastered it.
Mm-mm.
Oh. So somebody. So what about the Simone turn? Can you do that?
One turn. So
She's gonna show you.
I don't think I have a lot of room, so I might have to bend my leg maybe. I don't know, so that's all I can do. But on the beam it's kind of like easier on the floor.
Yeah.
It's like beam, I can't really.
She does one turn on the beam too.
I wish I can show you all I can. So
You got enough room to show everybody what you're doing. So
Can you do cartwheels on your beam?
yes. Higher beam and lower beam.
How many?
I can do 10 in a row, and small beams can't really do 10, so I do 5 or 4.
do we do the pike on the beam?
Oh.
Or that's just something that we just do because I know how to do the pike.
Okay, so
Isaiah.
we don't do
She taught
pikes.
Isaiah some stuff. You guys. It's funny.
So the pike is not really for beam, but because if you do it in competition, then you might fall. So it's on the floor,
It's a floor.
like an exercise. Like you have to, and then go down like this. Like that's the pike. You can literally go all the way down on that one.
That's what she does. It's almost like when you do your front hip circle, kinda, huh?
Oh yeah. You just gotta put your
So what have you taught Isaiah? Have you taught Isaiah any gymnastics?
pull up.
Oh.
Pike, definitely his favorite thing is literally pike. What else have I taught you?
All the stretches in the world, pretty much.
Yeah, she does like to stretch everybody, and it hurts.
Well,
It hurts me.
You're doing taekwondo and stuff, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
It hurts me.
Yeah, well.
Not me.
We know. She
She
literally.
be getting done with her stuff fast in taekwondo, I swear. I'm pacing myself. Her and her brother back behind the camera be getting done fast. Real fast. Push-ups, all that.
Well, I don't like push-ups at all.
Lyric, what is the one event that you worked really hard at because you struggled? So what do you struggle on? And you have to work so hard on it.
I can answer the question.
Let's say, sometimes, let's just say fall.
Vault right now. Yeah, I think she's saying vault only because this year it's been a little different for her. So she's currently working a little extra on vault. But normally vault is one of her normal, just something she does. But she's saying vault right now.
I like it more not on the table. I like it more on the mat.
You do.
Like when I have to try to land, it just scrapes my hand onto the
Table.
yeah, and then I have to fall back, and I'm like, oh, it burns.
Right.
I have to whisper it because it might like you know. So
You can't use chalk on the.
well, when you are about maybe the Simone's age,
Mhm.
like right now,
Yeah.
maybe like that, or when you're in college.
Oh, but you can't use it at your level. Oh.
Foolish, but can't, because if you do it, it will really burn your hand.
So, what event do you think you're the best at?
Beam and bars.
Absolutely.
And I feel like my mom just is about to scream if I do a flip off the bar.
I will probably be screaming. I won't scream until after she does it, but yeah. But I love watching her. For me, I love to watch her do both those events. I love watching her do vault too. She's just like what if she was to do vault, what we see looks amazing, but to her, what do you think is the problem? Why do you think you're struggling on it?
Probably because they're pushing me to like work like more like very hard.
Oh.
And I'm like, I
And
need a rest. I don't want to be sloppy, so
you don't want to be sloppy, so you have to be good.
Yeah.
And she's doing an extra step too, a stutter step. So we're
You do
working
not
on
have to say all that.
I have my own personal goal. Just beat sunshine. That's all I will ask for you to do.
Oh, my favorite thing is about beating one of the girl in Sunshine. So I beat her in bars and beam. Was it beam?
vault.
Vault. So yeah, I thought I was just gonna beat her on like every event. So I thought
You're
I was
pretty
gonna
close.
get every gold.
And they are pretty good. I'm sure they're going to be there too.
Unfortunately. I say that jokingly though.
Do you show a lot of personality on your floor routine?
Yes.
And she's compulsory, so everybody's doing the same dance. So as much as she can, I guess, would be the question answer, right? If everybody does the same exact thing.
I don't have to listen to the same song anymore. Ching, 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 ching. I'm not listening to that no more.
Yeah, but this new one is a
I
bit.
make mommy listen to that song sometimes.
How you don't lift weights, do you, Lyric? At the gym, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah, she does. Sorry. She does. She says she does. And she does wear leg weights when she trains.
If you do leg lifts, on the leg lift bars where you have the little bars, like kind of like a ladder, but you have to hang this way and like lift your feet, like both of your feet up and try to touch the whole bar. So try to kick like all the way up. I am practicing on that. I'm literally close to touching that bar. And if you do glides, it's, let me tell you, it's literally so hard to do that with glides. I'm like trying to push and it's bringing me down, so I have to squeeze my legs and it will stay up. So
There you go, you guys. So your best 2 events are?
Beam, bars,
Yep.
and I would say third place is probably both, like floor.
Isaiah, what do you think is her favorite? I mean, her best. Sorry, can't read.
What do I think is her best?
Mm-hmm.
The beam,
I like
personally.
Yeah.
I seen it during practice,
Mm-hmm.
so the beam, and I seen it here at the house, and I seen it in competition or exhibition rather.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be my personal take on it. I feel like she's better at the beam out of all that. The bars would probably be second for me.
Yeah. How, Lyric, I don't know if this question's for you or me. How long does it take us to get your hair up in competition?
It takes like a long time. So mommy's like rushing and she sometimes messes up, so she has to redo it. And we're about to run out of time, so I'm trying to be still, but sometimes she's just gonna have to.
Actually, the way it is actually how it has to be, but she has special bows that have to go in her hair. What are they called? Scrunchies. Yeah.
She was getting ready to say it until you said so.
Yeah.
The way she looking at you, like right now, you just only telling half right now. You don't know the half of it.
Does your eyes of not wearing your glasses, does that affect anything?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
It
She
should.
only needs them to read. She doesn't need them to see every day. So, yeah.
I might actually tell Dad that I might read my Bible every day to myself because I literally read it today.
You did.
Like the first page. So I'm like, I think I might have to like read it after I practice it and then read it to Dad. So
So, Lyric, are you ready to go back to school?
no,
Not really.
I want to stay here and have fun. But I also want to do some math, homework, and I want to get smarter.
Isaiah,
Are you ready for football season? Yeah, we are.
yeah. I'm ready.
Lyric, and who is your favorite football player?
Jalen Hurts and his favorite.
Jalen Hurts and Isaiah's
Jalen
favorite.
Hurts and my favorite.
Yeah.
It's only Jalen Hurts right now. So.
Yay. Lyric says Jalen is her boyfriend.
No, I take that back. Now that he's on the real team, the only team in the NFC that matters, and he's a running back,
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Mommy, did they already know that?
Yeah, everybody on TikTok knows Lyric's boyfriend is
Yeah,
Jalen.
and I know why.
Who is the same age as her brother?
He's a hard worker, right? Dude. That's why she likes it. And she wants to go to Alabama's gymnastics camp next year. So we're going to try to get her down there. And that's where Jalen went.
that is.
Yeah,
He
for a
went-
short period of
Mom,
time.
you should have told me that before.
Yeah, Jalen went to Alabama. And then he went to Oklahoma. I don't know if Oklahoma has a gymnastics team though. Do they?
Mm,
Every major school should have one,
They should, but not a lot of them do.
but every major school should have one. I think even Notre Dame, not Notre Dame, Notre Dame has one.
Oh, really? So, Lyric. So, are you a Alabama football?
should I say I'm not a football?
You know your dad's going to be watching this.
Dad, don't don't do nothing.
So, are you Alabama? Are you Roll Tide or no?
I'm not influencing her decision, Dad.
Hey, let's just say I'm not a football
Fan.
fan.
Okay. Just only Jalen fan.
Well, not really. I'm just like impressed. That's all. I'm not.
You're impressed by Jalen?
Mhm,
His
not
work ethic.
Yeah.
So you would go work out with Jalen Hurts? Like lift weights and all the stuff you do at the gym, you would go do that?
No, I would be shy with Jalen. That's what I would do.
You would be shy?
Mhm.
Girl, you gotta go work out.
I can do that at the house right now.
You work out hard at the gym.
Hmm.
I don't know if she'll even be able to answer the Lyric. How many times do you go to gymnastics? You practice.
On 3
Yeah, you practice 3 days.
days, and then
Extra practice.
extra practice.
Like tomorrow. You got Bean.
It felt like when I woke up today, it felt like it was gymnastics day.
Lyric wants to. She would go every day. Now she does get tired sometimes, but I feel like she would go every day. Just
To play around and just do stuff.
like her coaches are woo woo woo, and she loves her coach.
I like her coach too.
Her Bean coach is how do you say her name? Nailani, right?
Mhm.
She's good, and she is a Philly fan. Woo woo.
Yeah. Do I have any more
What grade are
questions?
you going to on Monday when you start school? Second.
Second grade. Yeah, the man behind the camera is going to
Fifth grade. This time next
I won't
year.
see him
Ah.
next year.
No, because he'll be in middle school.
I might go with him.
To middle school. You're just gonna.
You can't just
Skip
jump
third, fourth,
third
and fifth.
grade then go to sixth grade. You can't do that.
She said she's going. You guys.
Mama, can I let's, maybe this might work out. So can I take a snack to school with me to eat
Yeah.
when
Yeah. Yeah.
so that we don't have to just be eating
Yeah.
right now.
We can definitely do that. Yep, we're gonna come up with a whole bunch of different little stuff to make sure, because what she is actually letting you guys know is she will leave school and go straight to the gym on her gym days. So she definitely is gonna need snack. Definitely. Isaiah,
Yes.
what are some things you're thinking us Eagles are gonna have to work on from the preseason games that you've seen?
I mean, you can't really work on anything because I ain't seen the starters yet. And I possibly won't see the starters until we go to Brazil. So I can't really say anything right now because
Is
from
that
what
a-
I've seen is just backup quarterbacks with second and third string players. I want to
Is-
see how they do with starters.
Is that a win or loss, Brazil?
And against the Packers,
Yeah.
one of the losses that I personally have is against the Packers. I don't want to lose the first game, but Jordan Love and the Packers and their defense and offensive schemes, it's just that's a whole nother beast. So I have to, based off of what I've seen from us last year, and that's all I have to go by right now.
Yeah.
It would have counted a loss unless they show me something different. The first game. I hope for a win, but I know in my mind it's going to be a loss. But we'll bounce back against the Falcons and teams that I know we have a chance of beating.
Everybody's teams are new.
Yeah.
And the CD Lamb situation.
Man. There's trouble in Dallas, I guess. Works good for us. People are going to halfway play, and that's going to lead to our advantage. Dak ain't got paid yet, so he going to halfway play. CD ain't got paid yet, he going to halfway play. And Parsons ain't got paid yet, he going to halfway play. So it works to our advantage. Those are your three nucleus of the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott don't count. He's old. He don't count no more. Maybe way back when, but he don't count anymore. I got more questions for her. All right, then I got a new way of closing this thing out. God bless you all. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to Isaiah Pfeiffer Shout from the Heart podcast. You'll find those videos up. I told you, Spencer, it's going to be live at 5. That's what it is right now. Live at 5. You know, I like you, appreciate you for reminding your mom and everybody to watch the podcast and everything. Appreciate that. God bless you all. Take care.